I have risen. Hello Twitch chat. Hello the biggest blueberry. Nice to see you Ursa Strider. Greetings Gamer0. Nice to see you Tyriade. Greetings Rendur. Hi Helicard92. Good to see you Simpico. Hi Abenist. Hello Silver Ice 376. Good to see you Gothic Fox 2099. Nice to see you Frost Dancer 31. Good to see you Garble Face. See you. Good morning. Hello chat.
Push me to the max.
How you doing Cardelier? Good to see you Sinister Sarmer. Howdy the Arcadian. Good to see you Prism Megas. Hello Gloss. Hello SLVR Striker.
Push me to the max.
been thinking? When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad. I don't want your damn lemons. What am I supposed to do with these? Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day it thought it could give tracker lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the tracker who's gonna burn your house down. With the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Hello Silent Trouble. Good to see you Death Warrior 17. Nice to see you Cave Roman 216. Hello Atharmkillis. Good to see you Amor Silva Spark.
It's gonna take some getting used to. I had to replace the ear cups of my headphones that I've been using for years now. And it's gonna sound different because the old ones were like worn out and squished down to the point where they were probably a lot closer to my ears than these new ones. They're fresh and new. It was pretty easy to replace. I just had to pry the old ones out and then pop in the new ones. It couldn't be simpler. But yeah, it's going to take me a while to adjust to the fact that everything's going to sound a bit different. Hope everybody's having themselves a good one as we find ourselves at the start of another stream. We're back to SMZ3. It's a normal Monday. It's a normal-ass Monday. Funny how that happens sometimes. Hope everybody's having a good one. I really should try to get more sleep these past couple of days, I swear. I'll be caught up after the daylight savings time eventually. I mean, it's Mario Day, yeah, sure, but I don't know. It's Monday. I have my Monday thing. Mario should have had his day on a different day of the week. Oh. But yes, I think everything's ready to go on my end, so I suppose we shall see what all Tracker's prepared for me this time. Speaking of... Hey, Tracker, how are you?
Have you been seeing other trackers on the side?
I mean, we don't have to talk about Pop Tracker. The thing that I was using for like the entire duration of the archipelago. It's like a lot Tracker, unless you suddenly started having like 15 games that you could start tracking instead of just the one, then yeah, I don't know how to tell you this, but you're not a be-all end-all for trackers. Okay, so speaking of...
High 0 for death.
Speaking of Mario Day, so I looked through my MCUs. I don't have any of them that are specifically Mario, but I do have one that is at least half Mario. So we'll go with the half Mario. One half of a Mario.
Greetings,
That
Princess
is the
Yang.
wrong button. Hang on a second. That's the old pizza tower layout. Whoop, that's better. I pressed P, but I was in the wrong window. There we go.
Hi Razor Volair. How you doing, Duda Smiley?
Alright, let's go! Tim! It's Mario! Yeah, Tracker had a nice vacation. She's still not like 100% perfect, but like she's probably as perfect as she's gonna get. Linux Tracker is a little bit, you know, she has to use completely different vocal detection, Damon, so we'll see how she goes. Hey Tracker, tell me a joke. Hey Tracker, tell me a joke. Hey Tracker, tell me a joke.
Why did the tank get lost? It was a dark night.
Not the FF14 dad joke, soy. I think it's time to get into the video game after that one. Hey Tracker, reset the timer.
Nice to see you, Sireny. Timer reset.
There we go. It was still on 10 minutes for whatever reason. It's Keith, so I'm not gonna go ahead and run down to the lower portion yet. Oh yeah, the auto tracking isn't on. What the hell? Oh, it's Night Crash. That's what happened. Of course it did. The...
Welcome to a very special episode of SMZ3 Randomizer. Auto tracker connected.
There we go.
Howdy, Agama Zero.
You gotta believe.
Been waiting for more than 58 months. That's almost 5 years, it is! Good job it's been a little bit more for us today as you're going on through all this stuff.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Like
Toggle
go off
Ice
immediately,
Palace map
huh?
on.
Sweet.
Upgraded hands by one step. Marked Miserable Mire as Pendant of Courage. It's
Wow.
one error. PinkKittyRose. How much could it cost? 10 rupees. 7 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, I probably got upset about me having to close and reopen Tracker there briefly. I was looking to see if there was a volume option built into the Tracker software, but there's not. So I just lowered it in the volume mixer on Linux. This Tracker by default's a bit loud.
Tracking Palace of Darkness key. 6 treasures left. I have to count so many of these. Desert Palace map is now yours. 4 items left in Hyrule Castle.
Okie dokie, man. Hopefully that shouldn't be too bad. Cause yeah, the same thing going on in Windows, so I turn it down by like 15 to 20% or so. You hear that, Tracker?
Track
You're a
now.
loudmouth. Oh, I am tired today. It's my own fault. I was up playing Mon hunting.
Hey Ultra Cool Guy 48.
Bye, I'll see ya. And I feel about it, I mean,
If you
other than
got
the
hit worse, you
obvious
didn't need
issues with the
these.
PC port, one of which was bad enough that I actually gave it a very significant negative review, which is my first one I've ever written on Steam. The actual game's good.
More missiles.
I enjoy. I like what they've done with all my particular weapons. Although, you know, I get the hammer's kind of meant to be the old faithful. I do love hammer. But it could still use a new trick or two, man. It's been a while. It really hasn't changed. Yeah, hammer go bonk. End of chapter. That is his entire existence.
That's a good sign, right? Making a note that primitive explosives is at Lumberjack Ledge.
It's getting power crept on because so many of the newer monsters are so mobile that you're never ever gonna get a good shot at its face anyways. But they do, it's this little thing called, and you may be familiar with it, you know, its name may be a bit of a curse upon the land. De novo. I got locked into the game for 24 hours just because I was trying to make it run properly. Because for some godforsaken reason, that awful software thinks that switching Proton versions is switching your entire computer. So if you do that 5 times within 24 hours, fuck you! You spend like $100 Canadian on this video game. Enjoy not playing it! Fucker! Thanks for paying us! So yeah, I was a little pissed.
Writing down shield at Spectacle Rock.
No beer shield today. That's correct. It has trash DRM that nobody should ever use for support. Like, I even emphasize, no amount of money being saved from the small amount of privacy, whatever that would be prevented from this. Since the people who are gonna pirate are still gonna do it, there's nothing you can really do about that. Like, the small amount of benefit you get out of it is not worth the hundreds to thousands of angry customers from either performance issues caused by the piece of shit, or, in my case, the inability to even play the game because of the stupid shit. So, I was just a bit angry. I was extremely angry. As far as I look at it, if your anti-piracy measure is punishing legitimate customers, then you've done something horrendously wrong. And well, yeah, that's exactly what's happened.
Tossed another missile onto the pile. Tracking Desert Palace Big Key. Oh no, it's a broken heart. Marking off a
You can see why I don't often play modern video games, eh? So I don't want to deal with modern game bullshit, but I really like Monster Hunter, and I haven't played since, like, Base World, and I wanted to play again, so I'm playing it. Oh, hey, right, you're right. Sorry, I had it turned off for the entire duration. There it is. Alright, it's on again. I had to turn off for the archipelago because that functionality doesn't work in archipelago.
Marked off the space jump. Only your second. I'm surprised.
Swamp's fall already. Alright. I'll consider grabbing that later. Pod map could be useful. Yeah, although there's apparently a Proton version specifically for the anti-cheats, so there's probably a option. Alright, the layout as well. Sorry. I was thinking about other things, as you can probably guess. I got on a tangent. It happens.
Sometimes it feels like you only find missiles in the game.
It's not the layout that the maps are for.
Fresh meat.
In Key Sanity, the maps will actually tell you whether or
A
not
wild burger.
a dungeon has a crystal or pendant. Like this.
Desert Palace is now pendant of power.
I have the desert map, so I have information on desert.
It's never bullshit to visit your local library. Writing down super missile at library. Honey, where is my super soup?
Honey, where's my super soup? Where is my super soup? Danger?
Eastern Palace map is now yours.
Your heart is in danger! Do you know how much salt is in that thing?
You now have 320 rupees.
Look, Chaka's doing her best with the new voice system. She's got a little bit, just a little bit of the old Linux brain fog going on. It's fine.
High liminality carb. Nice to see you, Heartblade 573.
Wait, did you just say Horkblade? Yep, we finished the archipelago on Saturday. Required, streaming a couple of extra hours, but we got there. Dark World access already, huh?
You now have 420
Concerning.
rupees. Nice. Tracking Norfair level 1 keycard. Tracked a missile, and the 20 rupees.
Yeah, I don't know why they made the crabs hurt so much for like world enemies. It's kind of absurd. Just in case.
Tracked Ganon's tower key.
Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing doesn't have very many checks while also requiring a ton of very specific balloons. And it's not currently customizable about how many it needs because, it's in a very primitive state at the moment. So it's pretty much doomed to be the last one. Because I had no real reason to swap to it, since even after getting all 8 of those balloons, it's one more check. It was second to last. Well, good thing I got the moon pearl.
Sanctuary heart and only 4 times as annoying to get.
Joke's on you,
Sure,
game!
This is the waterfall fairy, but what about the agile fairy?
I have a moon pearl,
I
so
drank
I'll
one
stand back
once.
up anyways.
Big mistake. That was an easy peek at least.
Yeah, it was pretty much
That was
just
an easy
finishing
peek
up
at
the
least.
last couple of...
Riding down E-Tank at Lake Hylia Island.
Tracker repeating
Changed
yourself.
your mind? Marked E-Tank at Lake Hylia Island. I didn't get that.
That was an unusual behavior.
Castle Tower key is now yours. How did you get to under the bridge without the flippers? Hello CP Colin 2.
But yes! Tim2 was just finishing off the last couple of maps that needed a single keycard before proceeding to do a boss rush in Diddy Kong Racing. Literally all the harder versus the bosses back to back to back to back to back. Problem was nearly last. Most of the last section of the stream was just, alright, and now we finish this game,
It's
and
one
then we
rupee.
finish this game, and then we finish
PinkKittyRose.
this game.
How much could it cost? 10 rupees. I'm sure you're happy if this is early in the seed.
The last item that we really had to go and find was the green Chaos Emerald. The Chaos Emerald? Which was in Sonic Adventure 2. I got hit with the classic. It was in the game that I needed it for. Yeah, Ridley kept having to die in Zero Mission because he kept not being able to get out of his house. Well, how'd you know it wasn't the real one? Because I didn't see it in the archipelago, long fox boy.
How many more energy tanks do you need? 3 treasures left.
You've been slacking on playing your end of the archipelago again, haven't you?
Tracking Turtle Rock map. 2 treasures left.
I need to just play Sonic Adventure 2 randomizers by themselves at some point. Maybe I'll do that sometime this week. What's the matter, Sonic? See what it's like in its own encased little bubble.
Increasing collection of energy tanks.
It's one way to death
1
warp.
item left in Hyrule Castle. Good job on annihilating Castle Guard. Good job.
Yeah, Sonic Adventure 2 had pretty much all the remaining checks that we needed. It's just I needed to find that damn Chaos Emerald in order to get access to them. Alright, I have the lamp. I'm so not used to that.
You now have 30 explosive arrows. That's the last of them.
I wasn't at least that late to the Chaos Emerald, since Mad Space required me to have, I think it was in the last set of levels, which was quite a lot of emblems. So, you know, I got it relatively quickly, I guess.
Now you won't run out in the wrecked ship.
Hey Matt, did you hear Tracker like repeating herself 6 or 7 times about Lake Hylia Island?
that one was definitely a little bit odd.
That is like a week's worth of soup.
Okay, good.
I think Tracker might have a bit more complicated of a password than that. For example, hey Tracker, ban Vivalin.
What did you say? Found more missiles.
Hey Tracker, ban Vivalin.
What did you say?
Hey Tracker, ban Mad equals coder.
Stop banning others for your mistakes.
Darn, I was really hoping she'd go to the 12-digit alphanumeric password. Good. Right, that's not a... It's not rupees.
Marked off the Palace of Darkness map.
I'm starting over here this time! Maria! Maria! I mean, usernames are something that there's not really much that can be done about the tracker. Flubbing them. It's usernames. They're not real words.
Hello Falcon Pain. Yay. More missiles.
Alright, Palace of Darkness is a regular
Palace
crystal.
of Darkness is
Sweet.
now crystal. Ice Palace is now blue crystal. Turtle Rock is now red crystal. How many more castle tower keys do you need?
Why do I have both of
7
these?
treasures
It's
left.
freaking 3 bombs!
10 whole arrows. Wow. 6 treasures left.
Oh no! Of all things, why him?
Tracking Ganon's tower big key. 5 treasures left. So many 20 rupees. 4 treasures left. How you doing, Nicholas Berguff? Are we still following the script?
Yes, don't worry about it, Tracker. It's another intentional death warp to get back to the door. Oh no! Don't you mean... Oh no!
Added another 10 arrows to the stash.
Showtime!
Yeah! I'm the best! Etc. Oh, and 64 Toad. I vastly preferred you over Gravel Toad.
Tracking Spring Ball.
Also, think of more than 41 months. Can Nelson spin it a little bit more for us today? Keep things spinning away as the channel stays supported, keeping me doing this here thing that I do. Hey, we're in need of actual rupees. Okay, like, I only have enough for one go of this. But I mean, if I hit a target once, it's fine, so let's just go for it. I need money! Precision. What? What? Impossible! Those aren't supposed to ever get in the way. What the hell's going on? When did the blockers start doing their job? That ain't right. This never happens. I mean, at least my aim's on point. That's a miss. I got enough money anyways. More than enough. Yeah, we finished the archipelago on Saturday. The games were at a state where I knew there wasn't much left, so I didn't want to leave it for another stream, since it'd be pretty short.
Okay.
Speaking of short...
How you doing, Lord Sino?
Tracker, it's good to have you back!
Have you been using
Respect,
them?
thank you for the 13 months! Getting down and spinning a bit more for us today. Miss. As we're heading on over to the cave of unrelenting disappointment. That I'm sure will have useful items. Yes. Also, goddamn, this is still one of like the best overworld themes I've heard for an RPG. Like, there's some good ones out there, but I really like it a lot.
Hellway.
Ah, well, that's good to know. Classic Bow and Pod. Bow and Pod locked behind 6 keys? Damn. Very clutch hit. Thank you, Swamp Palace. Much appreciated.
Added more 10 arrows. Swamp Palace Big Key is now yours. Turtle Rock Key is now yours. Marked off a super missile.
Yeah, it's about
Thump,
as useful as I was expecting. Oh boy. Oh, okay, for unrelenting disappointment. You really could stand to change someday. Do I need to swap out Spinky?
Gatorade?
No. It's effectively a fetch quest. All it does is open the chest that normally gives you the hook shot.
Found more missiles.
I can get that bow, it's just gonna require a little bit of shenanigans. Yeah, I can't save scum a bow. At least harmless help and all that. I'll have to go get it the regular way, but I mean, like, getting there with only 2 keys is where the shenanigans come into play. You know what? It's starting to look
More
like a
energetic
good
tanks.
idea. Let's go to pod. 'Cause I still have, like, no Metroid items. Oh boy, we're going to pod. That means we get the song that has what is very distinctly the Mega Man X bass.
Yes.
Back, vile bird! This hammer is putting in work. I mean, I guess it's appropriate that the only weapon I have for Mario right now is a hammer. Switching out drinks. Slowly controlling the game with one hand right now. Give me a sec.
Tracking Brinstar level 2 keycard. 13 treasures left.
Yeah, the first time I heard this come up in the MSU pack, it's like, oh hey, I know that very particular sample.
Writing down super missile at ether tablet.
There it goes. Return to your people.
Even more 10 arrows. 12 treasures left.
Yo, half magic?
But
Don't
I
mind if I
thought we
do.
needed the bow to get to Palace of Darkness map chest.
I mean, yes,
Track
but
half
also no.
magic.
Okay, I am in a situation where I don't really have anything else to hit this other than... So we'll go this way. Now that we're back to just these games, I'm back to being very... Well, that was super duper weird.
Toggled magic mirror on. 10 items left in Palace of Darkness.
If it isn't the magic mirror... You know what, I'll do Eastern after this then, since I'm right here.
Cool. More missiles. 9 items left in Palace of Darkness. Toggled piece of heart on.
And there, now I can give my bow with a mere 2 keys. Give me that. Thank you.
Bow is now yours.
Thank you, Swamp
7
Palace,
items
again
left
for the
in Palace of
beautiful hint!
Darkness. This is like some serious potion money. 6 treasures left.
Alright,
You now
that's
have
everything I can do in pod
55
for now.
missiles. 5 treasures left.
At least not without looping the entirety of the dungeon again. Hang on a sec. Got it. Controller stay on my leg. There we go. I'm already getting used to these new ear cups that I installed. Oh, hey! I can no longer feel the headphones pressing against my ear. Because, you know, I'm not using some worn out things that I've been using for like 6 or 7 years now. I usually tend to use things until they wear out entirely or break. So, you know, that's kind of what happened here.
Tracking Cane of Somaria. 5 treasures left.
It's like I'm not exactly rolling in the dough, so I make sure to be a bit frugal with my belongings. Plus, I just don't see the need to replace things if they're still working perfectly fine.
Tossed another super missile onto the pile. 4 items left in Eastern Palace.
So I was so mad about the motherboard breaking in the first place, because it's just like, come on, I paid good money to have things last. I need them to last! Please! Ugh. God damn, Easter!
Toggling fire rod on. 3 items left in Eastern Palace.
Wahoo!
Writing down pointy thing at Bob's chest.
Okay, I mean, that's good to know. Spare sword there for Lonin. Alright, just, you know, be careful with the bolt cutters and whatnot. You're just gonna standalone mic, those tend to sound better anyways. Bob's a bit of an in-joke. This is one anti-fairy in the deeper portion of Ganon's Tower where for some reason if you don't take the item that's sitting on the torch, it corrupts their graphics.
Hoarding more Borgers.
And so
2
they were
treasures
deemed
left.
Bob. Wait, why am I starting here? I have a mountain saving quick point. Hi, Bob? No. There's not a whole lot of very sensible nicknames throughout various rando stuff. Literally one of the only ones that makes any sense is the Ocarina of Time room labeled as the toilet. Because it's literally a basin of water spiraling downward. Hey, Tracker, clear Spectacle Rock.
Cleared Spectacle Rock.
Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse Trip's a good one too. Now that you mention it. Because you can literally see the shape of Mickey Mouse's head there. It makes a lot of sense. Billy Mays, kind of. That one's a little bit more of a stretch.
Can you even eat that many Berks? 5 treasures left. Marked piece of heart at Spike Cave.
Hey Tracker, clear that hint tile. Hey Tracker, clear that hint tile.
Even more bombs. 4 items left in Tower of Hera. Cleared Spike Cave.
Yeah, I'm kind of impressed. She's not doing too bad. I can tell it's a little bit worse than Windows, but I mean, she's doing pretty good. Matt, your training was very much worthwhile. The results speak for themselves.
Unfortunately, there's no ascend ability in this game. Making a note that map is at Floating Island.
Oops. I can tell my brain's only half in it right now. Yeah, the first couple of passes had some really funny ones. God, what was the exact pronunciation of Eskendi again? I remember it being completely stupid.
Do you need bombs?
Skinner,
Now
see,
you can
that's
afford
right!
them.
It did require some training.
Hello Ceiling D. I've already greeted you Ceiling D. Hello 14 Gare Emus.
Sweet!
Nice to see you Jake Bob.
I just heard that it
Track the
said...
pointy thing in a missile.
She seems to default to R sounds whenever she's not trying to say something, because that was 14 gar emus. She kind of slurred the
Hello
word
Dr.
gayer.
Smasher.
I'm getting schmixed on right now. Absolutely schmixed.
Tossed another 50 rupees onto the pile.
Plasma
Marked
beam!
off a super missile. Toggled plasma beam on. Good job on getting a red rupee. Marked off a missile.
I mean, I can attempt to fight Mothula. It's gonna suck, but I can try it. I mean, Space Area is helpful to have in the scenes where Plasma doesn't show up early. That's one of the reasons why I actually start with Plasma in the first place, so it actually, I mean with Spacer. So it actually has those chances to be useful, instead of just being this dead item. Alright, this is gonna be dangerous as hell, let's go! I see no situation in which this could possibly go wrong. This is gonna go so wrong. So why is Soul Blazer so funky? That's the common turn point I'm noticing with these songs, is that they're really
Marked off
funky.
the mushroom. 7 treasures left.
It's such a different flavor than most Enix works. It's like most of them are these, you know, big epic pieces and whatnot. I think Soul Blazer, that's just kind of, it's a little bit on the rinky-dink side, but in a way that's really funky.
So many powerful bombs. 6 items left in Skill Woods. Where are the good items?
That's a good question, Tracker. That's a very good question indeed. That's a good question. There we go. Optimal! Alright, bring it on, Mothula! I got fire for days! We're just gonna do this the safe and slow way. There we go. I got my free hammer hit in. I'll just take it easy after that. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Mothula without taking damage. Hey, Tracker, I defeated Mothula
Toggle
without
Vice
taking
Palace
damage.
key on. 5 items left in Skull Woods. Rippy Mothula. Skill Woods is now crystal.
Rippy.
Someone is trying extra hard today. But Mothula is already dead.
Mothula!
You finally did something worth tracking.
Tracker, you really are turning into Coach C. That's a great jam there, PK. God, now I'm thinking about a particular scene of that
Found more
cartoon.
20 rupees.
You know, the one
4
where
treasures left.
they're doing the whole thing and putting them in front of the movie screen. Constantly repeating how something is supposed to
Toggled
be.
morph ball on. 3
I'm
items left
squirming.
in Skill Woods.
It's like, that's the training process. Job. 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 God damn it. Job. Job.
Skull Woods key is now yours. 2 items left in Skull Woods. I'm sure you're excited to get that. Just one more.
Alright, let's keep going. So there's the morph ball. I was looking around for that. And hey, I managed to actually finish the dungeon at the same time. Sweet. Let me do my mirror checks and then we can get out of here.
Tracking Quake.
Alright, you know, it's not a ton of Super Metroid stuff to work with, but it's a start, you know. I've got both the Upper North Air small keys, key cards. Just don't have the Mario suit to survive doing that. No, 5 E-Tanks ain't bad. And 25 power bombs is a ton for this point of the
You
game.
now have 70 explosive arrows.
Unlike a certain mission of the Zero variety, you get lots of power bombs if that's your only thing to rely on in Super Metroid. Nah, it doesn't look like Tracker's reacted to me saying more force today. So I think It is a silly twist of fate. It seems Tracker is less likely to set off false positives in this setup compared to Windows. Bit of a waste of magic, but here we go anyways. Here we go!
More heart pieces.
The Cane of
By the
Samaria
way,
is
nice tech.
a weapon that works perfectly and has absolutely no glitches or exploits associated with it. Nope. A perfect weapon. Yeah, Samara is used for the vast majority of interior glitches. Because of all the nonsense they can do. The list of crimes they can commit is quite long.
Yay. More supers.
Even freaking, honestly, bottles. Bottles are the #1 thing throughout the Zelda series in terms of being broken. But in this game, bottles in Samaria would be put in the maximum security prison cell. There'll be a lot of crimes on that
How
list.
you doing, Zero Elect?
Icebreaker's just the icebreaker for those types of glitches. Why am I going this way? I'm not supposed to be going this way. Brain, come on. We can get a little bit more in it right now. Yeah, Tracker has been permitted to sleep for like a month. But she's back. Back in full control. Gravity suit!
Marking off the gravity suit. Nice to see you,
Alright,
Pyro.
Zoe, what you got?
Making a note that small key is at Sora's ledge.
Yeah, okay, Turtle Rock Key's good.
Do you have enough Turtle Rock keys
Not
yet?
like an amazing item, but it's good. Damn it. What? There we go. Now I can go get this one.
Neat.
Cool.
I
All
can't
right.
believe what I'm seeing.
Right, it's this button combo. I've been playing Pokemon Crystal lately, so I was trying to press that soft reset button combo. Alright, Mario, let's go!
Tracking criteria level 2 keycard.
Happy to see that! Actually, speaking of seeing things, I should probably peek this. Yahoo! Alright!
Marked reserve tank at that spot on the right side after the gauntlet. Marked
Don't need
20
either of those.
rupees at that spot on the left side after the gauntlet.
Honestly, with all the Mario World ROM hacks these days, this isn't even an unusual setting for him. I'm pretty sure there's already been like a couple dozen different ROM hacks that have him on Zebus as is.
License and registration, please. Do you know why I pulled you over?
I mean, I was
You
just
were
going a
going
little
15 over the
fast.
speed limit.
It's
Was
fine.
it still beating when you found it? Added more 20 rupees. Would you stop getting things out of logic? Don't make me turn this seat around. Good job on getting a missile. Added another power bomb to the stash.
Alright, I can just do this now.
You stumbled upon more explosive arrows.
I mean, with Mario Rapids being a thing, the canon's not even that absurd. He's had one canonically now.
Enough pieces for 2 full hearts. Wow. Tracking 3 bombs.
Yeah, the Mario Rapids gun. that weird crossover game. It's me! They know my theme. Yahoo!
Toggling Thieves Town big key on.
I mean, I already have the good cane, but I suppose I'll take this one.
On.
Gonna have a couple of uses here and there. Ice beam, eh?
Toggling ice beam on.
It's not very useful right now, it'll be useful later.
Why don't we go visit Spore Spawn for old time's sake?
I couldn't even go to Sports Funny if I wanted to right now, Tracker. We don't have the boss key.
More pieces of heart?
There we go.
Increasing collection of Palace of Darkness keys. Wait, you're not supposed to be able to get to Hopton room yet. Added more pieces of heart.
Oh, I don't have speed
Yay.
mystery, so I can't go to Waterway
More
anyways.
missiles.
I mean, you still need
Added
Wave
more
Beam for
50
that previous
rupees.
one to be unlogic. Hex Force Ball. Actually, no, that was the different room. So yeah, need the Wave Beam still.
You can now carry more of an item you'll probably never run out of after the first 15 minutes. Found more missiles.
Alas, no level 1 key card, so I can't go any further down here.
Yay. More superb missiles. Greetings, Nixiter.
Yeah, I do like the arms spread open spin jump animation that they get going on here instead of having the arms tucked in like Super Mario World. It's a more modern Mario spin jump, more akin to the like Super Mario Sunshine one.
Your 10 arrows collection is getting somewhere.
Yeah, Mario's a lot shorter than Samus, so the blaster is a bit higher than Mario's maximum height.
This will come in handy when you miss Trinix with the ice rod.
Alright, didn't really get a whole lot from the Brinstar loop, but there's plenty more left to check. That's just a smattering of keys here and there. Yeah, you just pop into the castle for some cake, come out, fully restored, ready to go. Alright, it's the keycard door.
99 more and you can get scammed by Zora.
You following with the 90 months! Happy Mario Day to you too. Hope you're having yourself a good one. Thanks for the support for all this time. I've been keeping the channel chugging along. No good, the
Tracking
Skullwood's
Skullwood's
big key. Exactly what I wanted to see. Just gonna pop into here for a sec. Yeah, just pop into the lobby, it's fine. I mean, it's less of a spin jump and more just a spin result. I'm gonna pick up this shield
Do you really
anyways.
need this?
I mean, I don't, but I'm just thinking that the red shield would look rather fetching on Mario. I will say, from all the wilds that I've been playing, yo, why is the default jacket so good looking though? Like, I'm not used to the starting sets being really good looking in that series, but nah, like, the home series looks great. That jacket's awesome. I'll probably use it for a while in terms of visuals. Fashion truly is the true meta, yeah. I'm glad they stuck with, I think they started doing it in World or something, where when you make a high-rank piece of armor, you can use that as, like, your appearance if you so desire. And while using something else's stats. Which is good, because a lot of the, like, powerful armors look like shit. Or are just really frickin' edgy. Which, as you can probably guess, is not really my style.
You now have 40 super missiles.
It's like, if I'm gonna go for a more gnarly style
Tower
compared to my usual stuff, it's gonna be more of a, you know, rock/metal aesthetic. Yeah, the customization's pretty solid. Now that said, I mean, it's still pretty much just facial customization, but hey, it's very thorough facial customization. It's just funny how that's been a recurring thing with a lot of games that have character customization. You may fuss over the face for 2 hours, but the rest of the body, nah. There's like a couple of bare bones options. Have fun, I guess.
How many more Zelda bombs do you need?
It's fine, I fussed over the most important thing. The cat! Oh, it's so freaking cute. Yeah, thankfully with things like Monster Hunter's layered armor system, it's easy to see your character's face pretty often. Because, I mean, you don't have to wear a helmet. You can just disable the helmet visual entirely if you feel like it. And that's something you can do from the very beginning, is turn off armor appearance. Ah, the standard bombs! How quaint. I'll stream a little bit. I kind of worry about streaming it because the computer already gets quite warm from just playing the game. So streaming it at the same time is kind of asking for trouble. It at least seems to have stopped crashing, so that's good. I know it was only a matter of time before Proton updates hit the point where it would stop, you know, crashing every now and then.
Okay. You now have 450 rupees.
Yeah, I have to leave the window open whenever I'm playing it because it would make the room rather toasty otherwise.
Even more hard pieces.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like it's running at, like, worrying temperatures for a PC. It's actually rather
Making a note that 20
comfortable
rupees is at the spot in the
interior-wise.
ceiling in Meridia that requires Shine Spark.
Like, 50 to 60 degrees Celsius is really not much when it comes to computers under load. However, I do have a good cooling system, so expelling massive amounts of hot air into the room does tend to heat things up to increase the ambient temperature. It's fine if I have purposely
Marking
kept
off
some of the
another
settings
hard
down
container.
just to reduce the load. I can't help but notice I don't really have anything much new from doing this Super Metroid portion here. This is a bit bottlenecked, isn't it?
Your progressive sword is now even better. Tracking criteria level 1 keycard.
I mean, it's a couple more at least.
Wave beam is now yours.
May as well get those last couple of items that I can. Because, I mean, I still haven't gotten anything major. Gotten lots of little things, but nothing too big.
Yay.
SMZ3, except every time I stop at Peach's Castle, I have to play the entirety of Mario 64. It's like, I can theoretically do 16-star runs now, since I learned how to do MIPS clip.
Added another 50 rupees to the stash.
Yeah, Yoko's been making fantastic music even from the beginning. Even during the games that she wasn't properly credited for, Street Fighter.
Aren't these like the E-tanks in the Mega Man X series? Cool. More 20 rupees.
Alright, that's everything I can do in Super Metroid right now, and we didn't get a lot, so... Gonna have to start picking up the scraps.
Fresh meat.
Hey, Meatball, how's it going? Alright, I guess I'll go finish Eastern. I should probably go to, you know, Castle Tower. It's kind of suspicious that I have 2 swords, the lamp, and all of these keys already. What are you hiding in there? What 2 items are in there, eh?
Yes.
The main thing different between this one and Super Show Mario is the hair is not as long as Captain Lou's. He actually had fairly long hair during the show. But otherwise, the thing that's probably standing out is the fact that he uses the old-fashioned Mario colors.
Just one more.
His classic color scheme. Which at this point is probably more associated with Captain Lee's portrayal of him than anything else. Well, that's unfortunate. That'll be me. Oh, there we go, all the pendants now.
Toggled grappling beam on. Nothing left in Eastern Palace. It's time to get Zeowius. Marked Armus Knights as defeated.
You know what, sure.
Marked Eastern Palace as Pendant of Wisdom.
I'll go immediately.
I get confused as they changed the colors later in this series.
Ah, Doom. It's got one of those things that I think's lost on a lot of people these days, of the joys of keeping things simple.
Shack Tool content imminent. I can feel the metrics rising.
Alright, off you go, Shack Tool! Off you go. See, where's the button for that? Oh, there it is.
Who put 95 missiles in this game?
Every time. Hey, Tracker, track Shack tool.
Toggled shack tool on. Did you get something nice?
Nope. Yeah, that was really high. 99.4% certain that I said that, huh? I see that one's been trained well.
High Kitch Chaos.
You know, while I'm at it and doing these one-off, out-of-the-way locations. You know, track has been out of commission for a long time. We've got people asking about her again. She just took a little bit longer to make the changeover. Hey, Tracker, how are you? Hey, Tracker, how are you?
Don't make me report you to the Racing Council. Because that won't turn out well, for either of us.
Look, it was just a quick shortcut, Tracker, it's fine. I just wanted to get to the hair basement slightly sooner. Is that so much to ask?
Greetings, buyer battleship. Marking off another power bomb. 3 items left in Tower of Hera.
Alright. I'm going to head to Aga Tower real quick.
How you doing, Viney Gamer 24?
Yeah, the interpretation of usernames will be very different across the two operating systems. I did run into a few of those 100% confidence ones before, Matt. When I was testing it initially. Not this current build, but like the other ones that you sent me previously.
Hi Curtis Wildcat. I hope your wallet is big enough. 1 item left in Castle Tower. Tracked
Quarter magic.
That's everything in Hyrule Castle Tower.
Wow, so it's like... Man, the options here are kind of abysmal.
How you doing, video gamer Paul?
What's gonna be the load-bearing item, chat? Is it gonna be a Varia suit? I think it's gonna be Varia suit. Hey, Tracker, enable hints. Hey, Tracker, enable hints.
I'll give you hints when asked.
Hey, Tracker, what's in Tower of Hera Big Chest?
You can skip it.
Oh, oops. Hey, Tracker, what's in Thieves Town Big Chest?
Thieves Town Big Chest is on the way of the hero.
Shit. Hey, Tracker, disable hints.
Hints are no longer on. Okay.
I'd speak a little bit
you
more
have
deliberately,
enough
but it
missiles
still
now.
works. There's only 2 things in logic right now. I just want to point that out. Blind
Lord
Cell
Manfoodle.
and Skullwood's big key. I mean, big chest, which would be really rude, because I had to get the Morphball to get the Skullwood's big key. And the more fall was in Skull Woods. So anyways, that's how the progression's gonna work. Oh wow, what a surprise!
Toggling Zoa's flippers on. That's the last of them.
Well, off to Swamp then. Hookless Swamp on top of all of this. Oh baby! This scene sucks! Double dip Skull Woodsy into Hookless Swamp. Yeah, I sure can roll them.
Greetings, Figgle.
Hey Tracker, this scene is great.
That was purely intentional.
Sure. Hey Tracker, this scene sucks.
Takes one to know one.
She's very confident about that one.
Meridai level 2 keycard is now yours. 9 items left in Swamp Palace.
So that gets me access to more of Meridia. So that's exactly what I wanted me to do. Pop in here, grab that one item so I can go to Meridia and get a few more things.
Even more missiles. 8 items left in Swamp Palace.
Now, all Matt's work has been on getting the functionality to work in general. No new quotes yet. Yet. This is technically still an alpha state. Yes, the Tracker Council itself. Are usually the ones involved with getting new quotes in there.
Toggling Meridai boss keycard on.
You know, Chad, I can't help but
7
think
items left in
the game
Swamp
really
Palace.
wants me to go to Meridia. Oh, hey!
Toggle various suit on.
Okay,
6
so
treasures
yeah,
left.
let's provide cave. Would have been nice if it gave me that instead of the Swamp Palace Big Key, but you. There. The scene's finally starting to open up a bit. And by a bit, I mean quite a bit. Mario. Mario, please. Mario. Mario, what's going on? Mario!
Is this underwater?
Not anymore, we're not saving time, no. I just did the same thing I always do and it didn't work out, so... Question marks everywhere? She have a big Zen paint on
Toggle
her.
tower appear a big key on.
Don't worry
items
about
left
it.
in Swamp Palace. Howdy Matt equals coder.
Merchant machine.
You had to be told how to carry more sticks? Twice? 4 treasures left.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm not too surprised this one had a lot of stuff to offer. The scene was so bottlenecked that it had to open up at some point, and it's chosen this time to do so.
Picked up more energetic tanks.
Oh, we got in the air.
You better be going to Upper Norfair. Crocomire quickly.
Well, I can't kill Crocodile yet, but we can do it later.
Oh yeah, looking good.
Let's go see Johnny's dear mama. I'll take that. Very nice.
Toggling flute on.
A bit late. Would have been nice for all this backtracking I just did, but it'll do, I guess. Nice! Cooperative RNG for a change. Let go of my hat! Let go! I need that to have double defense! Ah! That is the source of my powers!
Toggled Drayden on. Did you fry her, or microwave her?
I'm pretty sure she just said Drayden.
Yay.
No.
More Palace of Darkness keys.
Tracker, no, that's not Drayden. Drayden's like a gym leader in Pokemon or something. That's Dragon! Dragon, this is exactly what she's going to be! Or something.
Hey S. Kennedy.
I mean, that's closer.
It's a lot better than Skinner Disser.
Marked off the lower Norfair level 1 keycard.
She really is just Coach Zed.
Hi again, Death Warrior
I
17.
probably should just call him Coach C. Since that what I said. Yeah, vanilla
Official pronunciation.
Cool. More bottles with a green potion. Would you stop getting things out of logic? Don't make me turn this seed around.
Now there are things where Z
Tracking
just
energy
sounds better.
tank.
And Dragon Ball Z is one of them. Meanwhile, in Power Rangers, you have Lord Zed! Hey, it's definitely Zed there.
Toggled magic cape on. So many bombs.
God, yeah, the Canada-specific intro to Dragon Ball Z, though. That was some good shit. I also find it terribly amusing that they mostly used, like, movie footage for the intro rather than the actual footage from the show. It's like, I've never seen these episodes before. That's because they're not episodes. I didn't find out until Team 4-Star was... She's affecting me. Until Team 4-Star was a thing. It's like, oh, these were movies. Okay.
Howdy Moonlight Kitsune. Toggled Book of Medora on.
Like, almost all the shots they use are from the movies. Yeah, YTV. That's pretty much the only channel you get stuff like that on back in good old Canada land. It's nice having his channel like YTV. A channel that was kids content, but that was like aimed at about 9 to 10-year-olds instead of just being for little kids. So you got an interesting selection of shows. Jump was trying pretty good. It wasn't even that bad. There's some weird eccentricities here and there. Obviously the translation was particularly good or anything, but yeah, I captured the spirit.
Is it time to get scammed by Zora?
For a super duper early dub attempt, you know, it wasn't bad. I dare say it was even decent.
More bombs.
Shanks will have a missile. It was, unimpressive. What do we got over here? Probably nothing much, but thanks for getting it done.
Yay. More heart containers.
I mean, Hercule's just a fun name. It's a play on Hercules, obviously. Well, I'm being at least a little more subtle about it then. Mr. Satan.
High Staffall Infinity. So many Ganon's Tower keys.
Alright, what we got up here? Turtle Rock Big Key, do need an end at some
Turtle
point.
Rock Big Key on.
I wonder which one of those 3 remaining dungeons is the other red crystal. Because they're all crystals, it's just a matter of which one has the other
Sweet.
Pyramid Fairy one.
I'm running out of jokes to make about you finding so many heart pieces.
Yeah, I know the feeling, Tracker.
You now have 3 Turtle Rock keys.
I'm getting to the point where I can actually do Turtle Rock, but I need the mints first.
Hoarding more Zelda bombs. Yay. More heart pieces. Toggling Tower of Here map on.
I mean, I can go to Lower North Air. It is admittedly one of my only options right now, so we're gonna have to go to Low North eventually. I suppose I could dip down there and go deal with Gold Torso for now. I mean, this is normality for my Mondays. Alright, I do need that boss key
You
at some
now
point.
have 1320 rupees. Oh hi there.
Hello! No really impression this time, Jen. You'll have to see. You'll have to hear the Linux version of that later. Yeah, this piece I have! Shoot arrows, I will! Alright, what have we got in here?
Sewer key is now yours.
Little late for that one, I must say. Hey, that's almost vanilla.
Screw attack is now yours.
Did you just turn around? That's illegal. It's like, why are you trying to turn around? You're in the corner.
F. Good job on getting the Thieves' Town map.
Alright, what do I need from Meyer? Crap.
Marked Quake is required for Miserable Meyer.
I was honestly kind of hoping
Marked
that
Thieves' Town is
I
Crystal.
wouldn't be able to go in there. Guess we're different Meyer!
Marked Tower of Hera as Blue Crystal.
Hey, Tracker Mark Swamp Palace as Red Crystal.
Mark Swamp Palace as one of those crystals you hope you get late in the game so you don't have to check Pyramid Fairy.
Accurate enough.
Good job on getting a Misery Meyer key. Marking off another 10 arrows. Tracking Ganon's tower key. Making a note that missile is at Desert Ledge. Marking off a missile.
Look, I need to know about Mr. Satan. He's a poser. But he's also a good guy. He's very much a fish out of water. A nice little grounding device of what it's like to be a regular person next to all those guys.
Writing down shovel at Old Turian Launchpad. Good job on getting the Lower Norfair boss keycard. 5 treasures left.
Yeah, Sam Dirt doing the thing he knows best. Grandstanding.
Swamp Palace map is now yours. 4 items left in Desert Palace.
Look, the guy's just a showman. That's his biggest strength. He knows how to rile up an audience. He knows how to play to them. It's a pretty good
Marking
Desert
off the
Palace, good
second
lord.
best grappling armament. 3 items left in Desert Palace.
Dude knows how to work a room. Alright, Kisandu, I can go this way now. Thanks to that small key we got earlier.
Don't spend it all in one place. 7 treasures left.
Oh yeah, and he's gonna go survival instincts, that's also correct. Dude knows when to get the hell out of there.
Another 1. 6 treasures left.
He's like, there's a time for bluffing and there's a time to get the hell out of there. Move! Move! It only took the one humbling to find that out. You're a good thing with the party of 3. Welcome! Welcome! Hope you're having yourself a good one, so we find ourselves, you know, deep within a scene that's pretty bad, pretty smelly, the usual. It really is a return to normality.
Oops. You were supposed to see that one sooner.
Yeah, it's a bit late there, Tracker.
Wrecked ship level 1 keycard is now yours. 5 items left in Misery Mire.
Alright, we got Ridley's front door key, so I can go bug him here in a moment. Indeed, it is a certain plumber's birthday today.
Good. You finally got the drugs. 4 treasures left.
I mean, let's face it.
How are you even carrying that many
The result of Chi-Chi and Vanilla is
3
more
items
just...
left in Misery Mire.
Sorry, I had absolutely no goddamn idea how to write for women.
He didn't. That much is pretty obvious.
Neat. 2 items left in Misery
Absolutely
Mire.
no idea. Man was lost. Everybody has their strengths. It's just that's not one of his. Oh.
Added more Zelda bombs.
Alright, Ridley, I'm a-coming! Make sure to stock up before I go shoot Ridley in the face a bunch of times. The old brain case has a few things are rattling around inside of it, thinking about other things. That's one of the funny things about Rando.
Picking up 20 rupees any day
I can just kind of zone out and do the scene. Whatever is what I'm super familiar with like this. The brain has kind of gone off into, I'm super tired, La La Land. Just a little bit. A little wee bit. You daylight savings time. This is your brain. This is your brain on DST. Any questions? I am matter. I am antimatter. I will destroy dreams, and I will destroy you. Insert 99 super jumps here. Perfect.
Toggle Gridley on.
Use 3D lines.
More 20 rupees.
Behold the power of post-game content. What's the deal with Helix? Just square being square. It's a collaborative effort, so they wanted to throw in a little dash of their own flavoring. So we got Helix. Yeah, this is the FF4 boss music and everything. Just some fun for people to enjoy. Nothing deeper than that. Since, you know, that flavor of JRPG was really popular at the time.
Toggle titty mitts on.
So fans would probably recognize the FF4 stuff, and it's just like, oh, hell yeah! And it's something even North America could appreciate, because, you know, we actually got that game. It was called FF2, but I mean, it was there. Hey, Tracker, escape powerbomb room is bullshit. Hey, Tracker, escape powerbomb room is bullshit.
Ignoring escape power bomb room.
I definitely have to be more deliberate with my enunciation with
What are you even going to do with that?
It seems to work pretty good
bombs?
as long as I talk a little more slowly.
Increasing collection of 9.
Gotta hit her with the old customer service voice speeds.
Toggle Desert Palace key on.
I'm gonna go back this way. So back this way we shall go. I'm on a speed booster. couple of the places I worked at, English was not exactly a very common spoken language in the area, so I really had to make sure to take things slow. Keep it simple. I should go activate my flute. Time to knock out a few dungeons! Mon vocabulaire de français est très petit. So really, no. It's like, I know some basics to the point where I can pick up bits and pieces of conversation, but as for any sort of fluent speaking, not even close. At least I have familiarity with the grammatical structures of the language, so I can, you know, pick up on tense and whatnot, but I don't know very many specific words. Unsurprisingly, being, you know, Canadian, we had a French program that pretty much persisted all the way from, like, grades 4 until grade... I think it started only becoming optional at, like, grade 11 or so? Pretty late on. There's even French immersion programs for people who really wanted to be able to speak both. I've never been terribly good with languages, that's entirely on me. Don't get a good brain for it. Oh, right. I mean, it feels like a lot of people can barely speak English at this point. The very idea of, like, properly spoken words and especially written language has been becoming more and more of an issue as time's gone on. Man, it's almost like people doing really truncated shorthand and a bunch of other things, such as, you know, not having any idea how to spell online for all these years, has had a negative impact. Funny how that works. Why is this not working today? What the heck's going on? It's supposed to be just jumping the whole diagonal, but that's not working anymore. What? What? Like, I'm doing the same thing I always do, and it's not working anymore. Now the block's out of position. What the heck's going on? I don't understand. I haven't changed anything. How can it be not working? What's going on? Why is it broken? I'm just holding down right and it's not working somehow. I was having problems with the other one as well. What? The icebreaker should work fine, it's just this that's not functioning the way it's supposed to. What? What's going on? Why isn't it working? I'm so confused. What the heck broke this? It shouldn't be the sprite, this is graphics! Something update? No! Like, there's no reason why this shouldn't be working. It's the exact same controls that ever was. What?
Stop bugging me, Liminality Carb.
We try! Like, is that supposed to snap me back to place like that? It'll try it the regular way if it's not gonna work, but why isn't it working? That's the thing that's bothering me right now, is the why. That's the controller I use, it's a pocket controller. It has never once given me this issue before. What the hell? Why did it suddenly break?
Stop bugging me, Silent Trouble.
No, the sprite is literally just graphics, guys. It doesn't change the hitbox. No, it was working fine in the days before. It's just today. I literally did this during the archipelago. What the hell's going on?
How you doing, Seraphicat?
The other side doesn't work. It has to be this side. Alright, let's do it the regular way. I'm confused. Why isn't that working? It's literally just hold down right and jumping up the... What? Now, the bottom line needs the same setup, so that's not gonna do anything either. Oops. I'm so used to going down this way that I just... What the fuck? It couldn't be more simple to control, so why is it having a different result? Whatever.
Who put 1620 rupees in this game? 3 items left in Swamp Palace. Toggled missile on. Okay. 1 item left in Swamp Palace.
I mean, it shouldn't. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. Literally, the only thing that's changed is I switched over to the alpha build with the voice tracking stuff. I can't see how that would do anything to the ROM. Yeah, like, I've done the same trick hundreds of times. For it to only get a different result this one time, something's really weird.
Increasing collection of 7. That's the last of them. Rip the Argus.
Well, I'm sticking to the one I know, because it should be working. There's no reason why it shouldn't be working.
Even more explosive arrows. Too bad it isn't something better.
One thing's for sure, I'm gonna load up the practice realm after this and see if it's having an issue there.
Picked up more heart pieces. 7 items left in Frigid Palace. That was an okay icebreaker, but how about this one? What item from another Metroidvania do you wish was in this?
As you can see, it's just
Power bomb
timer
is
now.
now yours.
I don't know why. Because the diagonals are still clearly working. It's just timer now. What the heck happened? I'm baffled. Like, any sort of train of thought has been derailed at this point by
Cool.
why the hell
More
was that
20
happening?
rupees. 5 items left in Ice Palace. Toggling ether on. 4 treasures left. What a clutch hint.
Yeah, the volume control is great. There's a reason why I use it. I heard Ferris found out about it from people that were playing a lot of Super Mario Maker. Because, you know, it's not exactly a secret that the Pro Controller's D-pad is a piece of garbage. So they wanted some, you know, more consistent inputs. It turned out the pocket controller was a really good option.
Tracked Meridia level 1 keycard.
Also, no emulator
3
corruption,
treasures
so
left.
it's very much Finny. Yes. That's only gotten more sophisticated over the years, by the way. The point where there's entirely software specifically for corrupting the shit out of things.
Picked up more Palace of
There's
Darkness
something
keys.
very profoundly funny
2
about
items left in Frigid
sophisticated
Palace.
game breaking in the sense of literally introducing a bunch of garbage data.
Tossed another 20 rupees onto the pile. 1 item left in Ice Palace.
Holy toast, thank you for the Twitch Prime for 35 months! So we're gonna toast ourselves some, well, I don't know if you'd call this holy. We're like a holy pain in the ass.
Yay. More Misery Mire keys. That's everything in Frigid Palace. Marked Cold Stare as defeated.
Yeah, and here's the thing, pocket controllers aren't even really made anymore. Well, I'm not that aware of. So not only are they a limited quantity, and still cheaper than modern controllers, but they just work better. You know why? Because it's just simple. They kept it simple. No ridiculously over-the-top features that are completely unnecessary. No trying to use fancy schmancy parts just to save a few bucks that don't work very well. It's just, here is a simple controller on a simple circuit board that does what it's supposed to do. Absolutely ridiculous, right? What a concept!
Who put 45 superb missiles in this game?
Yeah, we're talking about the pocket tournament controllers. They're very good. It's funny because, I mean, they're, in terms of construction, they're also fairly cheap, but like, they're well put together.
You just blazed through that trick. Even more 20 rupees. 2 items left in Tower of Hera. Picked up more Ganon's Tower keys.
Sooner or later, it's gonna be the
Just
Sound
one
Small
more.
Key, and I'll be willing to go there, but not right now. Not quite as satisfying as a Buttersword Great Spin, but it'll do. I should probably try a more modern 8-bit controller someday. I was
You now have
greatly
20
disappointed with the
That's
SN30
the
back
last
in the
of
day.
them. Congratulations on beating off Moldurm.
That was one of the shittiest D-pads I've ever had the displeasure of
Good to
watching
see you,
die
Curly
in like
W.
3 months. And sadly, not an uncommon experience with that particular controller. Probably the reason why I had to pursue the pocket controller in the
Ether is
first
now
place.
known for Turtle Rock.
To have a D-pad that works. Crazy.
I bet you wish you had seen that hint tile sooner.
It's just a little bit maddening coming from, you know, the niceties that are... Even the NES D-pad
Oh,
was
I'm
pretty
sorry.
good.
Was I supposed to care about reserve tanks?
So you go for the
11
NES and
items left in
SNES
Teenage
D-pads to
Mutant Ninja
whatever the
Turtle
hell
Rock.
they kept on stuffing into gamepads for PC. I'm willing to give the N64 controller a shot when that comes out, just because I kinda... Well... N64 really needs a bit of help in the controller department. And by a bit, I
Marking
mean
off
a
another
lot.
reserve tank. 10 items left in Turtle Rock. Toggled 20 rupees on.
Every time there's like an analog stick replacement or like a controller replacement and whatnot, there are always issues. Always. That system is cursed. Yeah, it works as best in SNES. Absolutely. I've played on hardware before. I should have played on hardware today, honestly. Maybe if I played on hardware, it would have been just fine for Diver Down. Yeah.
Even more energetic tanks. Marking off another Skullwoods key. Cool, more 20 rupees. Who needs the charge beam now?
The thing about it, 8-bit controllers is they're probably perfectly fine if you're only using them occasionally. But for a streamer, you're using these controllers a lot. So they really need to survive.
Marked off the Norfair boss keycard. Marking off another missile.
They gotta be willing to take abuse. Regular abuse. It's not a pleasant relationship between controller and streamer.
Do you have enough missiles yet?
And this one's my retro game controller for... I forget when I purchased this thing. It's been a while. So that's essentially
Yay.
the competition.
More 5 rupees. 8 items left in Turtle Rock.
The Xbox One controller is also inferior to its previous cousin. Its D-pad is an improvement, but its face buttons are so much worse. I had to go through 3 of the damn things before I got one that actually worked correctly.
Hoarding more pieces of heart.
The first couple
7
have this
items
very
left in
significant
Turtle
issue
Rock.
with face buttons, where they'd often only do like a little micro register. So just the teeniest, tiniest little input. And let me tell ya, when you're playing games like Mega Man, you die! Because your jump suddenly turned into this little tiny hop thing. It's what started off, well, not started off, but it certainly accentuated my general rage at the pathetic state of controllers these days.
Hoarding more heart pieces. 6 items left in Turtle Rock. How you doing, Mad Steve 79?
It's like, how have we gone so backwards? Controllers used to just work. No ifs, ands, or buts, they just worked.
Marked off the blue shit.
An insane
5
concept
treasures left.
to just function as a controller. Yeah, but that's just the thing. Even the ones that don't, like the Xbox One controller, have been shitified. It's just people being too cheap to spend the extra few cents on a part that'll actually last a while.
So many 20 rupees. 4 items left in Turtle
360
Rock.
controllers are actually quite good.
Marking off another reserve tank.
Each of those
3
lasted me
items left in
several
Teenage
years
Mutant
of
Ninja
constant
Turtle
use.
Rock. Track plus 5 bomb capacity.
And the only reason why I ever had to get rid of one of them was because the cable was starting
Found
to
more
fray.
plus 5 arrow capacities.
Instead of,
One
you know,
more to go in
the
here.
buttons being garbage at their job. Meanwhile, my old SNES controllers still work. Okay, there's a couple of issues, because, you know, the silicon on the inside literally rots over time, but, yeah, other than that, they still function, though. They still do what they're supposed to do. Hell, even my N64 controllers still work. The only issue there is, well, Mario Party 1 existed.
So some of their joysticks are a bit worn out.
And my GameCube controllers, those things are indestructible, man.
Are you one of those alphas I have heard about? That's the last of them. Cleared Turtle Rock.
Alright, let's go beat up Crocodile. Yeah, the fact that the rotate the joystick games are still just rotate the joystick games in Superstar is pathetic and so incredibly tone deaf.
They just put a little disclaimer. It's like, don't use the palm of your hand.
Nintendo! Just turn them into a mashing game, fuck's sakes! Yeah, the GameCube controller's not perfect by any means, but it's built
Looks
well.
like Twitch had an oopsie and I lost connection. I'll try to reconnect soon.
I only use it for a few
Reconnected to
things,
Twitch chat.
but for the things that I need
Bet
to
you
use
were
it
worried
for,
about the
that
GT
controller
big
is
guessing
solid.
game. Hi.
It's one of those classic cases where the reason I'm so annoyed and, well, to be fair, uppity about it, maybe there are inputs dropping. Why did it take me like 3 attempts to get this somersault to start again?
Who's ready to meld a dinosaur?
But yeah, just so mad about it because we used to have something that worked. It's because we had good stuff before. You're going on a ride, Crocodile! You're going on a ride! Sweet.
Toggling charge beam on.
Ah, yeah! I got some EXP! Quick fire, do a dance. Yeah, that dance! Do the little shuffle.
Toggled Crocomire on. Did you
Level
actually
up!
have to kill him this time?
Supposedly, according to the hints at least. I believe that is what we refer to as a yes
Red Ship
tracker.
Boss keycard is now yours.
God, all those little dances. I remember just staring at Peaches and going, wow, she really has the vacant stare of somebody who has a bit of space in their head for rent, huh?
Added more energy tanks.
They really haven't done Peach any favors over the years, making her seem less like a, well, there's Airhead, and then there's whatever the hell's beyond that.
Great. Now you can afford to pay me.
I mean, you can keep dreaming, Tracker, I guess.
Marked off a thief's town key.
Ah, turns out Daisy is very active. She took all the energy that Peach doesn't have. Early Daisy, though, yeah, she had a similar thing going on, a whole lot of no space. Nothing going on into the head.
How you doing, Malamut?
And then they decided to have Daisy hit Bowser into orbit, and well, the rest is history. Oh god, yes, the subspace was very good for playing off of the Peach Airhead bit. They actually did something with it as opposed to just constantly hovering or being there going...
Marked map at Bumper Cave Ledge.
Might be generic girl boss Peach. Honestly, I'd rather have her the way she is now than go to that. One is at least a little more interesting. Yeah, she's not kidnapped in Wonder. So she can go punch Bowser in the face. As is tradition. didn't steal a castle either. He became the castle. Okay, yeah, he stole a castle, but I mean, like, in probably the most absurd way possible. Bowser just strolled up to that castle and became
Good
a ditto.
To see you, G-Volt. Hi again, Princess Yang.
I mean, the vibes after Sifter being part of the mayor of Mario Canon is one thing. The other thing that's even more baffling is the summary at the end of the game that involves said scepter. You may even find one in your parents' bedroom. No! Why is that in a Mario game? I mean, I know it's a Peach game, but like, oh shit!
3 items
Holy
left in
shit!
Thieves' Town.
How did this get licensed? Did they really sign off on this localization that essentially was telling kids to go find their mom's typewriter? Oh.
No!
I think that's the line that precedes it, yeah? Something like that.
Oh yeah.
When I first saw that, I lost my goddamn mind. It's like, what is the story here?
Picked up more 5 rupees. 2 items left in Thieves' Town.
Yeah, okay,
Tracking
that was definitely
criteria
weird, the
boss
hero.
keycard.
Good
Just
thing I got
one
the
more.
hit for that. Yeah, it's rated E. I mean, it's just one bit of text at the very end, but like, it's so blatantly obvious for anybody who's an adult. Just profusely sweating. It's like, oh god. I mean, it's probably less Nintendo and more the localization team. Makes me curious what that, like, what the original text was in Japanese. What it would translate to more directly. It's like, was that the localization playing it up, or is that just what it said? I don't know. I don't know.
Picked up more energy tanks. That's the last of them. Congratulations on beating off Blind.
Go right, yeah, they emphasize it making you happy. Oh no. It's so blatant. Oh.
More
I
plus
mean,
5 bomb capacities.
That translation's a lot less bad on the Punch-Out side of things. That's just essentially saying that you're still a baby, go home. It's just another way of saying you're a big baby.
Pop. Popper pop up. Hop up.
I think Pegworld just broke Tracker. I think Pegworld might have just broken Tracker's brain. Oh no! Bad! Pegworld strikes again!
Good to see you, Sparka Fewest.
No, she's not back! restart that real quick. Oh, that's...
Auto tracker disconnected.
Okay.
I've already greeted you, Seraphicat. Oh. So you expect me to do everything then?
Oh no, I can't even close the window. Oh, she's broken. Hang on, I need to get the defibrillator out. Let's see. Kill all. SMZ3 cache randomizer.
Tracker started. Lesser go. Hey chat, I'm happy so many of you have come to this Twitch stream to see me. Toggled dragon on. Did you fry her, or microwave her? It's a living. Toggled Crocomire on. Saying goodbye to Golden Torizo. Auto tracker online. What? Did you expect me to make a joke about that location? I'm sorry. Where are the good items? Tracked a bottle with a green potion, the criteria level 2 keycard, and 74 other items.
It's 74
Greetings Gamer 0.
The tracker's entirely wrong in terms of...
Hi Judas Molly. Nice to see you the
several
Seth
other
Lord.
things, but I
How
mean...
you doing Ultra Cool Guy 48? Hello Shin Evis. Nice to see you be my levy. Good to see you Death Warrior 17. Oh no. Please avert your eyes to avoid seeing an imminent disaster.
Even when I pop back into Link
How
Fast,
we doing Silent Trouble?
she'll fix a lot of this stuff. Yeah.
Greetings Rubop Gatorade.
So I essentially had to reset her entire progress on this scene.
Toggled crate on. Did you get the quick kill?
Yeah.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, don't worry.
Hi Mad Steve 79. Marked off a bombs.
I have the tracker broke. Penguin was a little bit too much for her. Linux brain was unable to handle the queuing of so many pops.
Greetings CP Colin 2. How you doing Mokura 3rd? Nice to see you Game Freak 113. Upgraded shirt by one step.
Alright, let's quickly resync the tracker.
Increasing collection of super missiles. But I thought you needed a sword and the magic mirror to get to Ether Tablet. Marked off the ice rod. That was kind of you to help that old man when you couldn't see. Added more missiles. Marking off the Palace of Darkness map. That's nice. You can now carry more of an item you'll probably never run out of after the first 15 minutes. Would you stop getting things out of logic? Don't make me turn this seat around. Did you get a nice book at least? At least it's easy to get. Can't find any useful items? Is this even randomized? Too bad it isn't something better. Where are
Hey,
the good
tracker
items?
mark Misery Meyer
I
as
hear
green
Pet World
pendant.
is beautiful this time of year. Did that
Hey,
really
tracker
require
mark
tracking?
Desert Palace as blue
Pouring one
pendant.
out for Castle Guard. My disappointment is immeasurable. Toggled peg.
Hey,
World
tracker
Mobile.
mark Palace of Darkness
Pouring
as
one out
crystal.
for Armis Knights. Eastern Palace is now red pendant. Congratulations on beating off Molder.
Hey, tracker mark Desert
Marked Tower of Hera as crystal. Pouring one out for Argus. Swamp Palace is now
Hey,
red
tracker
crystal.
mark Palace of Darkness
Cleared
as
Skull
blue
Woods.
crystal.
Marked Skullwoods as crystal. Congratulations on beating off Blind. Marked Thieves Town as crystal. Cleared Frigid Palace.
Also, I'm the wrong
Ice
layout again.
Palace is now Blue Crystal.
Makes sense, I did have to force kill
Rippy
it.
Trinix. Turtle Rock is now Red Crystal. Track the Gravity Suit, a Turtle Rock key, and 161 other items.
161 other items?
Miserable Mire is now Green Pendant. Mark Desert Palace as Pendant of Power. That instruction makes no sense. Why should I mark Death at Brewery when you've already cleared it? Marked Palace of Darkness as Crystal.
I messed up
High
the timing.
G-Volt.
I messed up the music cue. Hey, Tracker, I have 7 content.
Yay. More content. I already said hi.
I've definitely
to
figured out the way to
third.
speak in order to get her to actually understand the commands. It's a little stilted, but it works. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, Peach's most recent game does not have any instances of clearly adult themes. I was like, yeah, best song, best song,
50 rupees
best
to
song.
stash.
I mean, there's a lot of good songs in Mario RPG, but I really like this one, because, go figure, I like jazz and funk and other such things. A lot. Purist the Driven Style?
Toggling Brinstar level 1
Yeah.
keycard on.
That's for right. Wonder if anybody ever found out about that localization after the fact. This is kind of a wacky beat as is. It's got a little bit of a swing in there, but also a little bit of a shuffle. Yeah, that's the funny thing. It's like, it's harder to get her to hear it in general, but she's also a lot less likely to screw up. Like, we haven't had a single actual error on her end this entire time. Every single time a command's gone through, it's been exactly what I want. I'm pretty sure that's go mode
Marking
right
off
there.
the Palace of Darkness big key.
Yeah, it is. All right. Cool. That'll do. Hey, Tracker, it's pizza time.
Toggled go mode. On.
Let's roll. Honestly, I may as well just do Mother Brain first. I'm already here. I've got plenty of ammunition and I've got all the beams. And 13 goddamn E-tanks, good lord. Hey, you know what? We usually do the pizza time one, but since it was mentioned, let's do this. It's only 3 minutes long anyways. We're gonna roll! Man, I hate to say it, but there is a small chance. I'm gonna have to test with the practice hack after this. There's a small chance whatever small change you added to the ROM might have actually caused dropped inputs, because I am noticing them.
Where is this Metroid from? Did I miss part of the story?
Then I have no idea what's going on. Don't know! I don't! Baby is very excited! No! Do you think you said baby could use some more fertilizer? Oh, back to it! Yeah, I love that there's a screen button. That's just very on point. It definitely is a good representation of how playing Anton feels. Just constant screaming. Just gonna quickly... Spin! Just gonna spin in this corner, don't mind me. Oh, this corner is very fascinating. Yeah, the ammo depletion is pretty much just to force you to actually use the hyper beam once you receive it. It's to make really damn sure that you're killing them with the hyper beam. It'd be a little bit of an anticlimax. Also, I realize it's still in the red eyes. Give me a sec. It'd be a little bit of an anticlimax if you just finished her off with missiles afterwards. God. Figgle, you absolute madman.
Toggled mother brain on.
Alright,
That
I
was
can
an
actually.
amazing stand-up glitch.
Since I did this first, I can
Only
actually
4
stay here for a
shots.
bit. This song's so good. Yoko, come on! You can't just release banger after banger. She certainly can, and she certainly did. It's getting... And there's the... I stuck around until the loop point!
Already greeted
I
you
knew it
too.
was gonna be jarring!
Because this song doesn't naturally loop. It's not supposed to.
Well, Torian's gonna explode. I mean, it's absolutely fine, but... Lord knows the factory's going down! Yeah, it's the one that's from the Corona attack. Which, you know, a little bit of a like milk moment, that one. See, the animals are fine. It's perfectly normal in here. It's just Torian that blew up. Severus is fine. You know, I don't have silvers. I should probably pick up that sword from deeper in Ganon's tower. Or Ganon's tower. Cause you know, I would like to not have to spin on Ganon 24 times. That does take a bit. Alright, back to Pod. Back to the Mega Man X base. The reason why I bring up Mega Man X in particular is that, you know, they're both Super Nintendo games. So it's definitely the exact same sound. In fact, fact, let me grab the song that I'm thinking of in particular when it comes to Mega
Error
Man
with
X.
Twitch chat connection. Attempting to reconnect.
Mega Man.
Reconnected to chat.
Because, you know, there's this, and there's also... Yeah, it's just a little similar. Alright, time for a little bit of counting with Mario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's go!
Increasing collection of missiles. 4 treasures left. Repi Helmasaur King.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's popped up in a few places. It's just, unfortunately, now it has a different meaning. Thank frickin' Lord we're not in that anymore. What? Ah, yeah. Hey, Tracker, the G... Wait, I already have it.
I'm just going to stop listening to you if you keep asking for things like marking X-ray at library when you've already cleared it.
Hey, Tracker, I'm sorry.
Say it like you mean it.
Okay, yeah, she got me on that one. Definitely a, you know what, fair on that one. Huh, apparently I ended up with all 4 Ganon's Tower small keys over time. Alright, gonna spend a little teeny bit longer in Ganon's Tower because I want to pick up that sword. I might pick up something else on the way, but I mean, we're definitely getting that sword. I have all 4 swords, so I can use the Forbidden Door. Oh, hey, cool, our fashion's
Your
complete.
progressive shield leveled up. 26 items left in Ganon's Tower. Toggled super missile on.
Interesting palette. I don't trust that super missile, it looks bloody. No current plans after the Massive Archipelago, no.
Other people may want some 20 rupees too, you know. 24 items left in Ganon's tower. Bombos is now yours. Tracked a piece of heart and a missile.
It's downright spooky in here. I really don't need to bother with this one, but I'll grab it, I suppose.
Do you have enough pieces of heart yet?
Yeah.
20 treasures left.
Yeah, I'll have to think of some other side project. That's the thing about streaming for so many years, it gets a little bit harder to actually come up with anything new. I gotta have much interest in being Monster Hunter. There usually isn't much.
Tracked bug catching net. 19 treasures left.
Wilds.
You now have 150 explosive arrows. 18 treasures left. Tracked 3 bombs. You actually did it. You got all the E-tanks in the game. Heart container is now yours.
Yeah, at this point my audience is so, like, focused towards retro, which, I mean, makes sense, I am exactly that. And often, like, newer games will get less interest. It's very funny. It's the opposite of a lot of streamers. But I mean, it makes sense.
14 items left in Ganon's tower.
Ever tried Death Road to Canada? No, but I've seen it. There's my sword.
Toggle bacon on. 13 treasures left.
Yeah, I definitely need a break from the archipelagos, but I definitely want to do another one. I guess next time we'll include some RPGs. It'll probably reduce the overall number of games because they're so freaking long, but...
Yay. More missiles. 12 treasures left. Tracking super missile. Tracked missile.
I played a few more modern games than that, but like, I had to put quotes around the word modern because a lot of those more recent releases were remakes. As is the style at the time. Yo, Debon Gamer, thank you for the raid of 2. You're just in time for the end, yes. I mean, Chrono Trigger is one of those RPGs that I actually tend to finish when I pick it up. This is not nearly as long as a lot of other ones.
I think
Also, it's
Chris
just
is
really
having a
good.
moment because I just lost connection to it. Hopefully it'll be back up soon. And we're back online with
Yeah,
Twitch
that's the
chat.
issue.
Unfortunately.
I have a very specific taste when it comes to games. I like things polished. I don't like things overly massive. I just like a polished, good experience. That is very fleeting in this day of infinite games and microtransactions, and we'll finish it in post. Oh yeah, and having to justify the $70 price tag by putting like 80 hours of side nonsense and extra fluff and padding in the games. It's like I only have room in my brain for so many Infinity games. And right now it's Monhun. And even then, it's like, eventually I'll have all the cosmetics I want. I'll have all the weapons I want. I'm gonna make sure to get lots of variety in terms of armors and whatnot, so when I play with friends who aren't as far into the game, I can just, you know, go back to an appropriate stat amount. I appreciate that that's a thing that you can just do. There's tons of space in your inventory, so you're free to have old stuff if you want to. I've never been too fussed about the decoration grind. If I get the stuff I want, I'll get the stuff I want. What's my weapon of choice these days? Originally it was hammer, but hammer's been kind of getting power crept out over time. Nowadays it's usually like dual blades and bow.
Picked up more 10 arrows. 9 treasures left. It's 1 rupee, PinkKittyRose. How much could it cost? 10 rupees. Picked up more missiles. 7 items left in Ganon's tower.
Yeah, bow and dual swords are both really good in it. Although bow's still not exactly the most comfortable solo weapon. It works, but I mean, there's a lot better options.
Sweet. 6 treasures left.
But if I'm with a friend, hell yeah! Pew pew, baby! I'm gonna cause all the statuses! Just call me the ailment wizard! Dang it. This is going swimmingly. Yeah, elementalist. Something tells me that the idea of just inflicting all the statuses makes Chompy smile. It's like, you know what sounds like fun? 3 paralyzes in 1 round.
In 1 hunt! That seems like a good time.
Not for the monster, but I mean... Dang, I wasn't expecting the one text box dialogue. But he's gonna get a second throw in. Alright, well, that's a pretty ideal spot at least. He hit me with the old shorter text box mix-up. I wouldn't have enough time to paralyze a monster 6 times.
He'd already be dead.
At least if I'm with at least one other person. Oh right, that was the 4th hit. Upper Norfair, huh? Wait, Upper Norfair? What was even left in Upper Norfair? Alright, the stuff on the left side. I can tell my brain's been mostly off today. Yeah, with randos, things have obviously been different, but yeah. You're just shooting the shit and playing with some buds. Chances are things are gonna evaporate. As tends to be the case of most things. With the exception of, like, the strongest fellas.
Marked Ganon as defeated. Timer paused. Finally. You beat it. This means you don't have to play this ever again, right?
So Tracker Z, how you doing? I can't believe that the voice scan, like the Linux voice stuff, when it's not trained properly, is literally just Code C. Type forced. It's a great jam there, Tracker. What's with all the extra hours? Well, you see, voice models need to be trained. And there's only so much training you can do before you start getting really a lot of diminishing returns. And training a voice model takes a very, very long time and a lot of resources. So, I mean, she is way better than the initial rounds. Like, infinitely better. The occasional bit of Coach Z-itis is absolutely fine compared to Skinner Disser. Adds a little personality, if you will. Hey, Tracker, enable spoilers.
Toggled spoilers on.
Hey, Tracker, where's a pointy thing?
A sword can be found at Landmalas. In Desert Palace.
Damn, I could've gotten that one. Oh. Hey, Tracker, where are the silver arrows?
Marking single arrow at Itekun shaft would be ridiculous since it's already been cleared.
Hey, Tracker, where are the silver arrows?
The silver arrows is out of logic but can be found at the room with all the crumbling platforms.
Okay, yeah, let's
in
go
Upper
next few.
Norfair, West.
Hey, Tracker, where is the speed booster?
The light speed is at that spot all the way up in the sky after wrecked ship.
Oh god, all the way up there?
Criteria.
Screw that. Hey, Tracker, where are the big ups?
The Hello Jump boots can be found at the room after the Kozo concert. In Haunted Ship.
Okay, so over where the gravity seat normally is. Fair bit of stuff. I already knew where the shovel was, so yeah, good enough. I mean, I could try it. Hang on. Hey, Tracker, where's the red boomerang? Yeah, no, Valgar's not gonna work. You have to be much more clearly enunciating than that. Hey, Tracker, where is the red boomerang?
The red boomerang can be found at the right side of the pit with 2 items in the top left of Meridia. In Inner Meridia.
Yeah, I don't have the key card for that. Stolen Valley Valor. Oh. Shactil had a single missile. Not very exciting. Now, Pedestal wasn't a sword. The combined randomizer doesn't have the altered text for the Link to the Past credits, since they only play if you do Link to the Past second. So instead, I can ask, hey, Tracker, what's that Master Sword pedestal?
A 50 rupees is there.
50 bucks. Oh yeah, one thing I'm gonna test real quick. Now that it's mentioned. Let me just, remember how to actually use this.
Auto tracker disconnected.
You go away for now, Tracker. Your work here is done.
Dead to rights.
see, let me just, I think it's here. It doesn't look like I have a save file on that one. I probably don't have a save file on it in general. Let me see. Oh. And then RetroArch crashed. Oh, it's a little crashy today, a little crashy, just a bit. Yeah, I don't actually have a save file on this one. Let me boot this up. I really want to actually take a quick look-see. And see if Diver Down works properly in the practice hack. If I can remember how to use this thing. Does this practice hack not work in the VSNES core? What? Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Why is that so off? Why is that so off? Ugh. Let me see if it works properly in SNES9X. That ain't right. Yeah, okay. It only works properly in SNES9X for some reason. That's weird. That's really weird. Alright, let's see if I can remember how this thing works. Let's see, how the hell do I bring up the menus again in this? I never remember. There it is. Thanks, Finkel. All right. Actually, there's a bunch of presets here. Oh, hey, would you look at that? Here we are. And now I just need to... let's see... Samaria? Yes. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe we're just having random issues, because, yeah, it's working fine now. Maybe something to care upon. I'm not sure on that one. But yeah, everything's working good now. Weird. Well, I suppose we'll see it for next time, whether or not it's still messed up. But either way, glad to know I'm not going insane, and it doesn't seem to be anything related to my controller. We'll have to see. We'll wait and see what happens next time. But for now, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me today. If you enjoy the content, please give it a follow. It helps the channel grow. Gets those numbers going on up. We need to succeed here on Twitch.tv. On the YouTube side of things, get her subscribe. You'll get the notifications as well. But for now, I think I'll call it there. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably with some monkey rando. But until next time, see you later.